What's poppin' peeps? It's your boy Coobs back at it again for another subpar mobile summoning video. This time for Dragalia Lost because it's the only thing I have a lot of currency on. And today I thought I would do something a little bit special in terms of this summoning. Now normally I would skip a banner like this, but you know, Akasha looking, as the kids would say, pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie. Don't care if a lot of the main Dragalia players say she's kind of subpar. My wind sucks and I need what I can get for wind. So, but that's not the main appeal of this banner. What the main appeal of this banner, I don't know why I couldn't get banner out there. I was like, ban, oh. Kind of like Oni, I just kind of died there for a second. Maybe because his cheese feels hollow and I'm starting to feel hollow too, but the thing we are not going to let be hollow is the planet. See what I did there? What I am talking about is apparently there's this movement, hashtag Team Trees or whatever you call it. A thing started by Mr. Beast, I think the YouTuber's name is, and then I'm forgetting the other dude. I know I just looked this up to get my facts down, but I'm already forgetting the name of the other co-founder. I apologize. I'll put up the information as I'm going on right here. I'm surprised I even remember the YouTuber name, but I'm already doing this on one take, so I gotta keep going. But pretty much the main drive of this is, if I pull Akasha, I'm gonna plant some trees myself, and I'll show me doing that at the end of this video. Because, you know, a lot of people are representing it, they're coming in, donating, so obviously it's legit, and they're not gonna take your money if everybody in the world's kinda, you know, putting some money towards it. Now, I'm not gonna do no ridiculous amount like 1,000, but, you know, if we pull Akasha, if the Akashic Records of tree planting show up, you know, I'll put in a little bit to stop the giant meteor Madara known as global warming by giving us some Hashirama trees to protect us. So, now I'm not going all in because I have Dragon Yule to consider. So I at least want to, if the worst happens, I want to keep with 1,500 Wormite. But I'm using all the tickets, and I'm using, I think, 5 or 6 multis to attempt this. I don't know how it's going to go, because Mim was pretty bad with 8. So we'll have to see. But who knows, maybe Dragalia will love the Earth, and we'll get her on this first ticket, and that'll be the video. And hopefully we don't have any cuckery. Let's see what happens. So I know this is always the worst part of the Dragalia videos, going through the single pulls. And again, I apologize. I have to remember. I think about, what was it? I was 43, something like that. Though with this banner, maybe it would be good to like do 20 of them. I know that's not the thing people want to hear, but that might be the better thing to do for this banner since I have like 50 of these bloody tickets. And then maybe we can get it from this, and we don't have to dive into the Wormite. That would be the best thing for both me and the Earth. So, what to talk about. Oh yeah, I guess I will say this. I'm at this point, the only reason I'm even dipping on this banner and doing this fun little challenge is because apparently the Mega Man collab is not going to have any summons dedicated to this, and a portion of this was going to be saved for that, but since it's flat out confirmed that the Mega Man collab is strictly going to be the free event and nothing more, I guess at that point might as well spend a little bit as long as I have a good amount. I still have like a story left and a good bit of other sources of Wormite too, so you know, dipping here for a chance at the Hollow Waifu is not that bad. Oh, we saw some doves that time. There we go. Okay, we're first getting a 5-star. Could this be it right now? We're looking for a staff. Nope, it's a dragon. It's probably the new dragon. How am I so good at pulling the new dragon on singles? I don't understand that. Because I did the same thing with the Christmas banner. I pulled the new dragon on the single. Kid. Well, he just invoked Calamity because that was my giant fan. It decided to just fall and destroy itself. I'll have to pick that up later. Actually, let me pick it up now before it like damages more stuff. He brought Calamity with him, I guess. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, so hopefully that didn't pick too bad up on the mic. It probably did. I was wondering what that first bit of noise was, but apparently it was this. Again, hopefully where I've set the fan, it's not picking up too much noise and it completely ruins the video at this point. But let's continue. after that particular dragon broke Calamity on us. So if it was for the dragon, I'd be planting trees already. But so what was I at? 46. Yes, I need to go down to, I guess, 36 now. Again, but that's good to pull the dragon from the single tickets. Not bad at all. Just keep going through here, the little singly dingly. So what do you guys think, for those of you who are playing Dragalia, what do you think about the whole, unfortunately, the Mega Man thing not having summons? Most of you would probably consider it a good thing, since your Warmite's gonna be, your precious Warmite's gonna be saved. And I guess in a way I am too, because it even allowed me to do this. No rainbow again. I mean, I guess I could wait to see if it fakes out. Oh, if that would have faked out there, that would have been beautiful. Yeah, that's the healer I'm currently using now. If only that would have been Akasha. The Akashic Records of, Wind Dragon number 2! He has a dupe in him already, just from the tickets. Alright, I get it. Look, Dragon Man, if this was your showcase, right? If this was your showcase, dude, we would have been done and planted trees already, but it's not. Is back up. If you want to help us, get us Akasha. That's what we need. You know, and before I, like, fully dupe out this dragon. I mean, he's a pretty good wind dragon, so I'll take what I can get of him, but still at the same time. And would you believe it? I forgot what number I was on. I think it was at 41. So when I get to 31, we'll go down from here. I guess that while I'm doing like the single summons, since these don't really matter, I'll go
another one.
Well, I say they don't really matter. But what is this beautiful person going to be? Is it going to be a third dragon? Is it going to be? Oh my god, did I pull him a third time? Okay, no, this time it was Takamiku Sushi. I already have him. Dupe's great. Again, you can't complain when it's like the single summon tickets. Man, I don't think I'm even going to get a raid. I'm just going to be pulling straight on the tickets. Okay, 37, remember 27. Okay. Before I was distracted. Currently, in terms of gameplay shenanigans, trying to get through, I am going through a really older game, Assassin's Creed 3, which I wanted to play for the longest time because I had like kind of marathon through the Ezio collection, and yeah, so far the game is okay. Oh, there's her again. It's alright. I don't know what they've done with the remaster, but it feels like kind of glitchy, and I'm honestly not a fan of like the story missions it provide anyway. A lot too much like sneaking and following and snooping for my taste. Not so much kind of trial and errors like I feel like the Ezio ones were, where you could just kind of go through and do whatever you want to kind of tackle the missions. And again, I'm talking through my ass, but so far, I mean, it's alright, but it's not my, like, preferred Assassin's Creed. I'm about almost done with it, but I'm mainly playing through it to say I've done it. That way I can, you know, that way I can delete it on my PS4 and get to other games. So see, I'm doing something besides work. And, you know what, I just realized my mouse was right here the whole time. Wowie zowie. I'm sorry, that probably ruined it for some of you, just seeing my mouse on my recording screen. Because normally the thing is with this recorder, and this is why I didn't even like notice it at first, is when I do the recording on this, normally the mouse disappears. I need to get to like 27, right? I have nobody to remind me here. But it normally disappears, and I have to like start the recording before it actually happens. So that's why I didn't think nothing of it seeing there. Maybe it accidentally got moved. Alright, let me double check, because this is the closest I've gotten without like it being broken by a dragon. Alright, 3 more? Yeah, so it was 27. Alright. So we did need to get to 27. I was right. I just didn't know it at the time. So yeah, aren't single summons fun to watch? I am terribly sorry. I can see why not a lot of, but then again, it's like Fire Emblem's a different beast, because Fire Emblem's like nothing but single summons. But I guess since it's the only way you can do it, you really have no choice but to watch the single summons, I guess. Alright, I'm pretty sure now I officially have a pity rate, so you know what, let's go ahead. I've done too many just singles. Let's go ahead and do a 10-ver. I have these vouchers for a reason. Let's see what happens. Probably another one of the gosh dang Wind Dragon.
Oh,
okay,
yes.
There's something in here. It's one, but what could it possibly be? It's at the very end. And before I just get trolled in the Time World. Or some other healer. Because I think I have like all the healers. That's kind of what's bad about this banner, is I have like all the regular full healers. So let's see what it... Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Akasha, we planting some trees, baby. We planting some trees. Alright! And it just feels good when you get the thing you want, and I didn't even have to dip into my Wormite. That's all saved for Dragon Yule. Man, Dragalia coming out here with, like, the really fantastic, like, turnaround. I think this really is, for me, the year luck of Dragalia, because normally it's super bad. I remember on what made me quit the game for a minute, well, the first time I quit around, and why I didn't get the summon on Dragon Yule, is I used to play this thing on emulator. But then they did an update to where emulators didn't work anymore, and I just love playing Dragalia with the Troller, so it kind of put me off, because I didn't really have the best pad to use at the time. And then the second reason that I quit for a little bit is during the, I think the Bride's banner? Yeah, the Bride banner I did like 7 or 8 multis, and it was just nothing but a pity. It was just nothing but a pity rate, because I needed some win units, because it was just really bad. So I quit for a little bit, and then I came back around, I don't know, when my friend Eric told me it was Ghost's first anniversary, and from then on, I've kind of been getting what I wanted. So I think this year is the year of Dragalia. So, alright, so let me turn off the recording for a second. Well, actually, I probably can't do that, because I do realize when I wanted to film me, like, going through the motions, but, I mean, right now the mouse is here, but there's no chance that the mouse will be there for me, when I do the deed in question. So I think instead, because I think it will show me what, it will show up what I'm doing, so I think I'm just going to take a screen cap of me, like, donating. I'm going to put it right here to show that I did it, and, hopefully you all, you know, get I'm flabbergasted, I'm sorry. Hopefully you all get the summons that you want out of your gacha games, and hopefully also just by seeing this, it doesn't matter how big or how small you can contribute to this cause. Just, you know, even if you can spare a couple dollars. I know I'm not sparing the most in the world. I can't do like $1,000 worth or whatever because I have bills to pay, but just anything towards us preserving this planet from the destruction that is global warming. Anything you guys can do can be helpful. So I'm going to leave it on the screen, leave it on that. Thank you for joining me. Sorry if I was like super spacey through the whole way out. I always seem to apologize for how I talk and commentate and whatever, and how I can't really get the point across. Like Assassin's Creed 3, how I was talking, like how I was playing it, you know, I didn't really feel like I did the best job there. And here I am rambling again. And I want to like kind of correct myself and just say Assassin's Creed 3 game's alright, story missions I don't care about, but everything like the side stuff and going around is still Assassin's Creed, so it's fun. I guess that's what I want to try to say with me playing like a how many year old game, like it's almost probably 7 or 8, I don't know. But regardless, hopefully you guys got something out of this video. If anything, despite my stupidity, go plant some trees, help our Mother Earth plant a beautiful, bountiful harvest, just like this beautiful, bountiful Akasha. Alright? Alright. I'm done. I don't know where I'm going with this. The ramblings of a drunk man. I'm gonna shut up now. Alright, bye-bye.